शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। 14. अहंकारः प्रभुः सभ्यः विषयानर्तकी मतिः तालादिधारिण्यक्षाणि दीपः साक्ष्यवभासकः। बुद्धि by itself is inert. It needs a knowledge principle which makes us know everything. That knowledge principle which makes us know all the modifications of buddhi antakarana is what is called as sakshi. That itself is Chaitanya Swarupa, Nyapti Swarupa, the only knowledge principle in the entire creation. If anything gives us knowledge, maybe in between there are certain instruments of cognition, but finally they function in the presence of an only knowledge principle, Chaitanya. For example, Indriyas, Jnanendriyas, do give us the knowledge or not? Perceptual knowledge, they can know Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha through mind, intellect do give, but all of themselves are inert. They can operate only in the presence of Chaitanya. This is what is called as Sakshi. Just as varieties of electrical gadgets may perform many things, but only in the presence of electricity. So is the buddhi operates only in the presence of Sakshi, which makes us know each and every modification of who? The buddhi antakarana. So to make this clear, the parallels between the what is that? Natakam is Nritya, Natakadeepa, the theater lamp, and the buddhi was being given. Ahankaraha Prabhu. Ahankara arrogates that I do, I experience, I enjoy, I suffer. Is who? Prabhu, the master. With that Prabhu, what master? The king. See, this is, we are in now. Where are we now? We are in a private theater of a king where dance is going on. One lamp is there, big lamp is there, and the dancing girl is dancing there. So the Prabhu, the Maharaja, the king is the what? Ahankara, that both can be compared. Sabhyaha Vishayaha. Then that is the Sabhyaha, the spectators. Who are the spectators? Not everyone. Selected invitees only. So they are the sense object Vishayas. Why so? Because sense objects have no individuality of their own. Swabhimana is not there. So also here, in the presence of the king, they may have their own thing, they are not able, they are not supposed to express their reaction to the dance. Sabhyaha, because abhimana rahitya, because they don't have that identity or individuality in front of the king to express their reaction. So therefore they are called as what? Vishaya. That is, they can be compared to the Vishaya sense object. Nartaki matihi. The dancer is who? Matihi. The buddhi, the antakarana, which goes in. The dancer goes on dancing in terms of varieties of the poses. Whereas now here what? Buddhi also goes on modifying movement by taladidharini akshani. Indriyas are compared to what? tala adi orchestra, the accompaniments which are used for the dance. See, accompaniments have to give the orchestra how? Not anything befitting to the, what is that? Dancing poses as such. The tala should match. So also, what do Indriyas do? Indriyas, they function in accordance with the wish of what? The buddhi. I want to see now. The eyes are directed that way. So do something. Or here, like this. So, whereas, up to here we had seen, Deepaha Sakshava Bhasaka. What is that Deepa? Which Deepa? In the theatre, that one big lamp which illumines who? Prabhu, the king, the dancer, the nartaki, the sabhyaha, what is that? The spectators, even talas, accompaniments, etc. All things, every blessed thing that is there, it illumines. So here it is what? That Deepa is Sakshava Bhasakaha. Sakshi, which is by Sarvava Bhasakaha. Because it illumines, makes you know all. Who are those all? Sakshi, what are the all? There all is the king, the spectators, the dancer and the accompaniments, etc. But here what is that all? Ahankara, Ji and Vishayaha. Indriyas also. Ji, Indriyas and Vishayas. All one Sakshi makes you Sakshava Bhasakaha. So therefore, it is a Sakshi which makes us know all these, including the Buddhi which are inert in nature. So that indicates what happens. Buddhi on its own is incapable of functioning. A doubt now is raised like this. You are telling us that Sakshi Chaitanya is making us know all this, is illuminating. Now what all it illumines? Ahankara, then Buddhi, Indriyas, Vishayas. When it illumines all this, is it not that Sakshi gets subjected to Vikara? Change is there or not? No, how is not there? Now it illumines the Ahankara. Next moment it illumines the Buddhi. See? Change is there? How do you say no? Tell me. Illuminator of Ahankara, is it not different from illuminator of the Buddhi? Not different from illuminator of Indriyas or Vishayas? No. You become so wise or what? Is it? How do you say no? Different entities. So that is the doubt. The answer is being given, no. You are right. It doesn't undergo, but a person may think perhaps it is undergoing change. Why? Because different actions are there. See, illumining the Ahankara is different from illumining the Buddhi, is different from illumining the Indriyas, different from illumining the Vishayas. It appears as though it undergoes change, really doesn't undergo change. How is it that doubt is not being now explained, that is clarified? Swasthana samsthito deepaha sarvato bhasayed yatha sthirasthai tatha sakshi bahirantah prakashayet yatha स्वस्थान संस्थितः दीपः स्थिरस्थायी, second line, add sun, no, not second line, यथा संस्थान संस्थितो दीपः सर्वतः भासयेत्, यथा स्वस्थान संस्थितः दीपः सर्वतः भासयेत् तथा Sakshi Sthirasthai, add sun, Tata Sakshi Sthirasthai sun Bahirantaha Prakashaye. See, now let us see. This lamp which is kept on the stage, Look, you have got the illustration in the mind. What is it? Not our present theaters. So, the entire theater, on the stage, only one big lamp, oil lamp is there. And the only illumination there. Now, this lamp illumines what all the things? Dancer, king, spectators, accompaniment. Now, tell me, is it that, now what is a lamp? It is not a torch or a flashlight. Suppose, if the torch illumines, what you have to do? First what? The Maharaja. Then what? The dancer. Then accompaniment. Then spectator. Like that. You know, a torch or a flashlight, you can illumine one thing at a time. But this is like the floodlight. Floodlight, what is in one stroke, it illumines the everything. This theater lamp, when it illumines Maharaja, the king, not that it turns towards the king, and then afterwards turns towards who? The dancer, thereafter the spectator, thereafter the accompaniment. So, it simply is it what it just illumines. In its presence, all these get illumined. Understood? Same thing is true for who? Sakshi. In the presence of Sakshi, all these get illumined, means they are known. Sakshi doesn't undergo any change like the lamp. So that's it. Yatha, just as swasthana samsthitaha deepaha. Deepa, that is what the lamp, where is it? It is in its own place, wherever it is kept. Then what happens? Deepaha. Sarvataha avabhas, sarvataha bhasayet. Sarvataha means all sides in the theater. It illumines all the things in the theater, all the sides. Even not like our video shooting. What happens? You go on changing focusing the camera with the flashlight to what is that is to be shot at, sir. Not that way, sir. It simply is like a floodlight, it illumines everything. Just as the theater lamp illumines everything that is in its presence without undergoing change. In the same manner, Sakshi, the Chaitanya Swarupa Sakshi at our individual level, Sthirasthai San. Sthirasthai San means what? Swadeshe Sthitaha San. Remaining in its own place, like the theater lamp, remaining in its own place, illumines everything. So Sakshi, remaining in its own place, Swadeshe Sthitaha San Eva. What does it do? Vahihi Antaha Prakasha. It illumines. Vahihi, external Vishayas. Antaha, inside. What are those? Ahankaras, Buddhi, Vrittis, modification of Buddhi. It illumines. Where? Remaining where? Sthirasthai San. Remaining in its own place. What is the place of Sakshi? We'll see afterwards. Author is aware of it, so he will trash it afterwards. What is the place of Sakshi, where Sakshi is going to be there, we'll see afterwards. Now for this, just as the theater lamp remaining in its own place without going here and there, without changing whatsoever, without undergoing change, how it illumines all at one stroke, so Sakshi illumines all the things. Ahankara, he, Indriyas, at one stroke. Now, he said, Bahihi Antaha. Inside and outside. Has Sakshi got inside and outside? Sakshi is what? Chaitanya Swarupa, Atma. Atma itself is Chaitanya Swarupa, Brahma. Only names are different. At different standpoint we say Atma and Brahma. Stuff is Chaitanya only. And it is Sarvavyapi. Sarvavyapi, how you say outside and inside? Bahiranta, how is it said? Bahirantaha, outside, inside, with respect to our embodiment. Not with respect to Sakshi Chaitanya. Just said, inside space, outside space. In space, is there any inside, outside? Space is sarvavyapi, all pervasive. But With respect to the hall, with respect to the walls of the hall, we say what? Inside and outside. Also, with respect to the body, physical body, we say inside. For what? The ahankara and anta buddhi. Outside for external vishaya. That is now clarified. So because, for example, in Brihadaranyaka it is said, Sakshi Atma is like this. How? Apurvam, Anaparam, Anantaram, Abhahyam. He said in Brihadaranyaka 2:5-19. Atma Chaitanya Rupa Sakshi is what? Apurvam. It has no purva means it has no cause. Means it is not an effect of something. Anaparam, it has no effect means it is not the cause of some effect. Now, what we are interested in, Anantaram. Anantaram means that which has no antara inside. Abhahyam, that which has no outside. When the Upanishads say that it has no inside, outside, how do you say Bahirantaram, etc.? No, body, answer is not being given. Bahirantar vibhagoyam Dehapeksho na sakshini Vishaya bahya deshasthaha Dehasyantaraham kritihi. Ayam bahihi antaha vibhagaha. Ayam bahihi antaha vibhagaha. Dehapekshaha sakshini na. Sakshini na. Vishayaha bahyadeshasthaha ahankritihi. Ahankritihi dehasya antaha. You can add sita. Ahankritihi dehasya antaha stita. See, dehasya antaha ahankritihi by sandhi becomes dehasyantarahangkritihi. Ayam bahihi antaha vibhaga. This vibhaga division, what is that? What was told? Sakshi illumines, makes you know the things inside and outside. This division of outside and inside is with respect to what? Dehapeksha. It is with respect to what? Deha, the physical body. The physical body as the boundary, whatever beyond that is outside. Within, everyone knows I don't exist beyond the boundaries of the body. Suppose a bullet passes just like that. What saved? Right? It didn't touch my even finger as such. Right? I am not beyond the body. Dog also, that is how it is. So dehapeksha here, with respect to the body, this division of what? Inside, outside. But sakshini na. Sakshi Chaitanya Rupa Atma, inside, outside division is not there at all. Just as in space, inside, outside division is not there. With respect to the hall, you can say inside and outside. Now the question comes, what are the things that are outside the body? What are the things that are inside the body? Vishayaha bahya deshastha. Shabda, sparsha, rupa, rasa, gandha. These sense objects, they are outside the body. Of course, they are available inside also. Of course, it is scorching summer. Somebody gave you one glass full of cool sharbat and you drank it. What happened? Thanda, thanda. Don't you feel that cold touch inside? You have got further to investigate. Refer to chapter number. Come on, it's in the gap. Chapter number of Panchadashi only. 1. First chapter is all discussed. Okay, that is fine. Now, here with respect to the body, Vishayas, external Vishaya, Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, they are there. Well, what are the antara in this context here? Dehasya Ahankriti dehasya antaha sthita. Ahankara, where is it? Outside? Inside. Where inside? Where is ahankara inside the body? See, modern surgeons will say, what nonsense you are talking. We are cutting the body every day. Nowhere ahankara is. Nowhere ahankara is. Inside the body. Ask that guy. How do you know that? Because we are, you say, anatomically we are dissecting the body and we are nowhere we have seen. Acha. You know where you have seen, is it not? You have not seen. When you see, how do you see? What aspect in your body makes you see? What you see? Mind or buddhi, is it not? Where is that? Is it outside or inside? Whatever it may be, let us not bother now. What exactly the mind or buddhi, for the timing, let us not bother about it. But you just tell me, is it outside or inside? If your buddhi is outside, it doesn't function properly even when it is inside. What will happen if it's outside afterwards? That is how it is. That is the case. It is very reward. Antakarana is where? Don't know, we will tell you. Suksha Sharira is within. That is why this body is Sachetana. If Suksha Sharira leaves the body, what? Ram Nam Sat Hai. The fellow will have to be carried on to bamboo. That is what is called as what? Death. What do you mean by death? Separation of Suksha Sharira from the specific gross bodies through the Sharira, wherein it is being housed now as per what? Yatha karma, yatha. When the stock of prarabdha karma is over, panchi ud jayegi. The bird will fly off. So what is that? And we say what the person is? Dead. That's how it is. Where is it? Within. And if you want to be more precise, it is centered around the physical heart. That's what Vedanta says. The seat of Antakarana is the heart. Brain may be there where? In the skull. But even medical science says autonomous nervous system is centered around the heart, not in the brain. Nervous system is there no doubt in the brain, but autonomous nervous system is centered around the heart. Vedanta says seat of Antakarana is where? Hridaya. So therefore, it is, wherever it may be, let us not bother, but it is certainly within. Ahankritihi, ahankara, which is the aspect, a part and parcel of Antakarana, is that dehasya antaha sita. In this manner, Sakshi has no divisions of inside, outside. Who has, and these divisions are with respect to Deha only. Next doubt raised is like this. In stanza 15, second line, what was told there? Sthirasthai tatha sakshi bahirantaha prakashayat. Sakshi is what is said, sthirasthai. What do you mean sthirasthai? Sthira means steady. Thai means not changing from that place, not leaving that being steady. What does it mean? Does it not mean it is avikari? See, suppose you are at only same place without any changes. Like a model, no? In the, like the models in the showroom, what is a sthirasthai? At one place, see, you can get one place, looking here, looking there, it's not sthai, vikari. Right, like monkey, you may sit at one place, but go on making many pranks, not that way. One place without any change, that you say means, it means avikari. If your sakshi is avikari, when you say Bahi antaha prakashayet, it illumines inside, outside, vikara or no vikara. It is not a contradiction. Say it is sthirasthai means you mean it as what? Avikari, without any change. And it illumines inside, outside means what? Vikara change is certainly involved. Is it not a contradiction? So that is the doubt The answer is being given no. How? Let us see now. Antasthaddhi sahaivakshaih bahiryati punah punah bhasya buddhistha chanchalyam sakshinyāropyate vrutha. Antasthaddhihi eva saha eva akshaihi bahihi yati. Sandhi breaking. Anvaya now. Antasthaddhihi eva akshaihi saha punaha punaha bahihi yati. Bhasya buddhistha chanchalyam sakshini vrutha aropyate. Bhasya buddhistha chanchalyam sakshini vrutha aropyate. The sakshi, yes, it is said, what is that? Bahihi antaha prakashe. Sakshi illumines, makes you know things inside, outside. That doesn't mean like a flashlight, it turns this side and turns that side. No, it doesn't undergo any change. And who undergoes change? Let us see. One who undergoes change inside, outside is who? Buddhi, dhi only and not sakshi. Antastha dhihi. Buddhi, antakarna, which is within the physical body. What does it do? Eva. Only that one means not sakshi. Not the sakshi, but the dhi which is within the body. Akshaihi saha. Through, literally it is, with the indriyas. Akshaihi, aksha means the indriyas. With the indriyas, what does it do? Punaha, punaha, again and again, repeatedly, bahihi yati. It goes out. Who goes out? Buddhi, dhihi, not sakshi. So, how do you say so? What do you mean by how perception takes place? I am talking, you are listening. How are you listening? With the ear. Simply with the ear, can you hear? Even though no defect with your ear is very sound, it is healthy. Can you hear? Suppose if your mind has gone for a walk, what will happen? Others are smiling. Hey, wait, what happened? Right? Nothing wrong. And the Swami is shouting. So there is no occasion to miss the word. It is within your audible distance. And still you didn't hear. Why? Mind was elsewhere. What is required? Mind, antakarna, dhi required or not? How exactly this hearing process takes place in you? When the sound bangs on your tympanum, the ear, and that impulse is reported where? To the antakarna, according to our Vedanta only. Okay? More about it you can see in my commentary on Drishya. So it is reported there what? In the antakarna. Antakarna assumes the shabdakara antakarna vritti through what? Through the indriyas. Goes where? The shabda and it gets it. Means antakarna through the indriyas goes to the shabda and antakarna shabdakara antakarna vritti. If you see a form, what happens? Antakarna through the eyes goes to the object, takes a rupakara antakarna vritti. But how do you get the knowledge? Because that rupa or shabda is in Chaitanya. Your antakarna vritti which has assumed that shabda or rupa is in Chaitanya, what happens? Knowledge takes place. Who goes actually? The dhi vritti goes, but suppose the person who has the person who can't see, let us say, antakarna vritti will not go because no form will be reported because the eyes are defective. Like this. So actually what goes is antastha dhihi. Antakarana, dhi, buddhi, antakarana, which is within. Who is changing? Who is undergoing change, vikara? He. But what happens? That change in buddhi appears as though appears as though, not really so, appears as though it takes place in sakshi. Bhasya buddhistha chanchalyam. The chanchalyam, the vikara, modification, illumining this, illumining that, etc. All the changes, chanchalya, fickleness means here, modifications, vikara. Where are they available? Bhasya buddhistha. Buddhistha means abiding, available in buddhi. What type of buddhi it is? Bhasya. What do you mean by bhasya? That which is illumined. That which is illumined, made known. Already told where? In stanza 13. So, tadbhasa bhasyamana iyam buddhi nrityate anekada. Buddhi is bhasya. Who is bhasaka? I hope you know distinction between bhasya and bhasaka. Who is bhasaka? Sakshi. Sakshi, one who illumines is bhasaka sakshi. Bhasya. What is fit to be illumined is what? The Vishaya. So, Bhasya buddhista chanchalyam. The changes, the vikaras that are there in the buddhi which is illumined by Sakshi. What happens? Vrutha Sakshini. In Chaitanya Swarupa Sakshi, Vrutha Aropyate. Aropyate are superimposed, are attributed. How? Vrutha. Here vrutha doesn't mean in vain. Vrutha means in vain. Here vrutha means falsely or wrongly. It means falsely or wrongly are attributed to what? Sakshi. Means Sakshi doesn't undergo any change. Who undergoes changes? Buddhi. But the changes, vikara in buddhi are superimposed wrongly where? On Sakshi. And a lay person thinks that Sakshi, Chaitanya, illumines inside, outside, goes outside, comes inside. Little difficult to understand how the changes in the buddhi are wrongly attributed or superimposed on buddhi. How is it? To make it clear, an illustration is being given. See, this is what happens. Similarly, the changes of buddhi are as though belonging to Sakshi. What is that? That means the chanchalya of bhasya. What is bhasya? Illumined. The changes in the thing illumined are wrongly superimposed in the illuminating principle. So where can we see such an example? Here is an example. Gruhantaragata svalpaha gavakshadatapochalaha tatra haste nartyamane nrutyati vatapo yatha gavakshad gruhantaragataha svalpaha atapaha achalaha ad eva vartate. Achalaha ad eva vartate. Tatra haste nartyamane yatha atapaha nrutyati iva. Nrutyati iva atapaha nrutyati iva atapaha. Tatra haste nartyamane yatha atapaha nrutyati iva. Here is the illustration. What is that? Is it gavakshad gruhantaragataha svalpaha atapaha. Atapaha means the sunlight. Sunlight. Now, which sunlight? Not sunlight outside. Which sunlight it is? He said, which has come in your house. From where it has come, not through window or the door. It has come from where? Gavaksha. What is Gavaksha? In Bombay you will not get it Gavaksha. Gavaksha is air hole or round window. This is, look here, these are rectangular. You see, these windows are rectangular. So there are smaller and what? Round. But ventilator only, but round. But even that round ventilator will not help. It has to be an air hole. It has to be that means an air hole through which a beam of sunlight is entering the. If it is small, okay. Means at least of the. That means the palm, smaller than the palm, the air hole must be there. So now what happens? Through that air hole, the beam of sunlight is coming in the house. You know what is it you've done? Actually a play. I don't know whether you have done it, children. I have done it, okay. So you just dance your fingers in that. No, it should not be a big window, even not a big ventilator. It should be a alpa, that's why I say alpaha atapa. It should be small. Smaller the thing, you know what happens in villages or the houses, the towns, etc. You know what happens for monsoon, you know what they do? The veranda, etc. They cover with the dry coconut leaves, you know. They are interwoven coconut leaves are there. Now in there, small holes are there. All small holes are there. What happens? Through that, the beam of sunlight comes inside. Many times it happens. In fact, at my place only I was told, one tree was there. Morning around 8:30, I was telling one child had come. See, I have got big bunches of grapes. Child was very well, where? I showed the wall there. You know, what is on the wall? You know what has happened? The tree was there, and tree no leaves, etc. And in between, a small hole is there. But by the time through that small hole, the light comes, it appears as what? Like a big grape, as if a big bunch of grape is there. The same principle it is. But where you have to catch now? The beam of light you have to catch. And in that, if you dance your finger, do you know what happens? As if the sunlight is what? Moving, dancing. It is fun. You can make, the children can enjoy it. It is happening. Bombay, such things are not available. What can be done? So that is that. So just go on like this. Look here. Go on dancing the finger as if the sunlight was, as if the waves are there or sunlight is moving. Is the sunlight moving? What is moving? Your fingers, as a result of it, the shadow, what happens? The movement in the shadow gives a false appearance that what is moving now? Sunlight is shaking or moving, or as if it has got the wave, which is not the correct. Only fingers are moving. Now see. So therefore it says, so hastatra, tatra means in that atape, which atapa? That beam of sunlight which has entered the house through a small air hole. That's why I say it is very particular. Swalpaha is stored, not simply gavakshad grihantaragataha atapa. I said swalpa means what? It should be a small one, small air hole must be there. Tatra, in that the sunlight, that is beam of sunlight, haste nartyamane, if your hand is dancing, means moving, what happens? Yatha, just as atapaha nrityati iva. Just as the atapa, the beam of light appears as though it is dancing. It is dancing. What is moving? Hand. But the sunlight which doesn't appear to. So also here, who does change? Nartaki buddhi, dhi. But what appears as though changing? Sakshi. Look, it is not simply just like that. It has got lot of implication. Sukha, dukkha, all so, mana, apamana, all are what? Whose dances? Nartak is buddhi, dhi dances. Sakshi, Chaitanya. Pain, pleasure also. Sakshi, Chaitanya. Avikari, which makes in the presence of Sakshi, Chaitanya, these come and go. Sakshi is all the time one and the same. The sum total of all these dances of the Nartaki Buddhi experience, what is it called? Sukha, Dukkha, Mana, Apamana, all these modifications of Buddhi experienced by us, what is it called? Samsara. Belongs to whom? Not to Sakshi Chaitanya. Belongs to whom? Nartaki. Which Nartaki? Dhi Nartaki. So therefore Sakshi Chaitanya Atma I in reality is what? Free from samsara. Still it doesn't go in. Why? Why doesn't go in? Because this is out. It is out in the preoccupied where? In the Vishayas. So many wrong notions are there. It is not Shuddha. As a result, it doesn't go in. That's why with Shraddha, you have to conduct the inquiry. Now understand why Vedanta is so emphatic that Shuddhanta Karna must be there. Shuddhanta Karna. What is Shuddhanta Karna? Calm and composed mind. So first to probe into it, then directly discover, directly cognize the Swarup. So therefore, now this much is clear. What Sakshi Chaitanya doesn't undergo any change. Who undergoes change? Buddhi, Dhi. But it appears as though Sakshi undergoes change, like this example of the beam of sunlight. So this is now here with respect to the illustration of that Gavaksha and Atapa. So what was told that the sunlight doesn't dance. What dances the hand? Here now apply to Darshtanta. In our Sakshi case, the author is now explaining Nijasthana sthita Sakshi Bahirantargamagamo Akurvan Buddhi Chanchalya Karoti va tatha tatha Nijasthana sthitaha Sakshi Bahi antaha Gamagamau Akurvan Buddhi Chanchalyat Tatha Tatha Karoti Iva add Bhati Karoti Iva add Bhati Nijasthana Sthitaha Sakshi. This Sakshi, who is Sakshi? Witness. Which witness? Chaitanya Swarupa Atma, not in witness in the court. So therefore, Sakshi, Chaitanya Swarupa Atma. Where is it? Nijasthana Sthita. Remaining in its own place. Sthitaha, abiding, remaining where? Nijasthana. What is Nijasthana? Swasthana, अपना स्थान पर, अपने स्थान पर रहते हुए. साक्षी अपने स्थान पर रहते हुए. कौन सा स्थान will be seen afterwards, okay? Let's not bother now. Sakshi remaining in its own place. What does it do? Let us see. Bahihi, not what does it do? Without doing what? Okay, not with doing what? Without doing what? What is it? Bahi antaha gamagamau akurvan. Akurvan means what? Na kurvan, without doing, coming and going, inside, outside. Bahihi, outside. Gama, going. Antaha, inside. Agama, returning. Without going outside or returning inside. What is meant? Remaining at one place. Akurvan, without doing. Means without remaining in its own place, without going outside nor returning inside. What happens? It appears as though it does going out and coming in, returning in, on account of what? Buddhi chanchalya. Because of the chanchalata, the changes in what? buddhi, what does it do? Tatha tatha karoti iva bhati. Karoti iva bhati means appears as though doing what? Tatha tatha. If buddhi has gone outside, it appears as though Sakshi has gone outside. If buddhi has come inside, it appears as though Sakshi has returned inside. Truly, it doesn't do at all. All this coming and going belong to whom? Buddhi, not to Sakshi at all. See how, of course, you know by now, you know the capacity of Vidyaranya Muni. How he makes a statement and all the possible doubts and clarifications one by one he thrashes. So first he said, Nijasthana sitaha Sakshi. Sakshi staying in its own place. The question comes, where is that place? Whether inside or outside, where is the Sakshi now? Bahihi va antaha. So that we have to see now. Place. Now you tell me, where is the place of Sakshi, inside or outside? Huh? Summarize both they said. Very nice way of answering, you know. I ask sometimes one, would you like to have this or that? You know, Pat came answer, both. Both. So like that, so no problem at all. Inside and outside, is it that way? So, what is Sakshi? Chaitanya. You will be tempted to say inside. Why? You'll be tempted to say inside. Do you know why? Antakarana is where? Inside. But Sakshi, Chaitanya, it is everywhere, Sarvavyapi. How can you say inside or outside? Therefore you say, Sakshi. Now see, we are trying to find out Nijasthana sthitaha means Sakshi remaining in its own place. The question is, what is that own place? First he said, this is not so. Neither inside nor outside. Therefore he says, so let us see now. So that is, it is the question comes, that Nijasthana, does it refer to inside or outside? The answer is being given here in the stanza 20. Nabhayo nantara sakshi buddhir deshau hita ubhau buddhyadya shesha samshantau yatra bhatyasti tatra saha. See, step by step he is leading us to discover Sakshi is not in space, Sakshi is independent of space, and space is falsely superimposed in Sakshi. But not one stretch, it will not go inside. So, as step by step he is leading and creating the questions and then going on answering them to make us understand. He says, take Anvaya. Sakshi na bahyaha na antaraha. There, Hita Ubhav is there. That Nirnay Sagar edition, all are joined there. See, Ta Ubhav can be joined, but that he has to be separated. Of course, only Nirnay Sagar edition, if other books also, if that is there, see, he split it. He is the independent word. Ta Ubhav by Sandhi has become one. He separate word by itself. It should not be continuous. He and Ta should not be continuous. Ta Ubhav can be continuous, but he has to be separate. So break it there. So then, Tau Ubhav becomes Ta Ubhav. Anvaya continues like this. Sakshi na bahyaha na antaraha. Tau Ubhav he. Tau Ubhav Ta Ubhav he. Buddhehe deshau. Buddhehe deshau. Buddhyadyashesha samshantau yatra Sakshi, add that. After yatra, add Sakshi bhati tatra saha asti. Yatra Sakshi bhati tatra saha asti. Sakshi na bahyah na antaraha. This Sakshi is neither outside nor inside. Outside of what? Outside the body, nor inside the body. So therefore, Sakshi is neither outside the body, nor inside the body. Then what did you say? Bahi antaha prakashet, etc. It says, they are whose places they are? They are, say, tau ubhau. Those two. What are those two? Bahyantarau. Bahya and antara. Outside and inside. These two places. It is well known, belong to whom? Buddhehe deshau. These two places, going outside, returning inside. Whose places they are going outside, inside? Buddhehe. Belongs to Buddhi Antakarana. Not to Antakarana. Not to Sakshi Chaitanya. Then the question is, which is the place for Sakshi? Neither outside nor inside, you said. Like that Vamana, in 2 steps, what did he do? Covered the entire Srishti. Where what can be given now? At least he had the head, but we don't have head also here. Why? Inside and outside both are accounted now. Where is it? The question is, sir, tell me the sthana of Sakshi. What is sthana? The place where Sakshi abides. You are telling neither outside nor inside. This is the place. What is the place? Buddhyadyashesha samshantau yatra Sakshi bhati tatra saha. Saha means Sakshi asti. You know, it is the place when all these have become thanda. Thanda means what? Samshanti means these are not functioning. None of these are functioning. Their usual functions they are not taking to. What are those? Buddhyadi. Buddhi, antakarana, is ahankara, mana, etc. all included. Adi for indriyas. When indriyas and buddhi, antakarana is not functioning. What is the function of indriyas? Perception. Indriya, pratyaksha. What is the function of buddhi, antakarana? Depends on your what you are referring to. See, buddhi means not simply intellect. Antakarana in general. Antakarana comprises mana, buddhi, ahankara and chittam. What is the function of mana? Sankalpa, vikalpa, consideration. Buddhi, decisive faculty, decision. Ahankara, I, notion. Chitta, faculty of recollection, memory. When all these functions have stopped, wherever you are able to locate Sakshi, that is the place. This is very important. Buddhya, you should understand properly. Buddhyadi samshantau means when the pratiti, the cognition and the function of buddhi adi, buddhi indriyas stop. Wherever Sakshi is available for cognition, that is the place. That is the place. What is that place? First, you can't say there is no place. First, what you have to do? This is not taking notes, okay? Not writing now. Now come on. You have to accomplish what you have to accomplish. Buddhyadi samshanti. Samshanti means pratitehe uparati. cessation of cognition or functioning of buddhi and indriyas. What are you asking us? With great difficulty we are keeping awake in the class. Are you asking to go to sleep in the class or what? If you sleep, what will happen? बुद्धि भी काम नहीं करेगी, इंद्रिय भी काम नहीं करेंगे, and you will start snoring here. And what I will teach afterwards? Next doubt will be, sir, there is no place at all. When? So, what that is? So Sakshi is neither outside nor inside, you said. Huh? And now you say what? When buddhi etc. cease to function, whatever place is there, there Sakshi is there. I don't find any place at all. Okay, never mind, let there be no place at all. Then you are telling what is the place of Sakshi? Let Sakshi be what? Free from, now we are talking of space only. Free from space. Sakshi is free from space. Space is kalpita, is superimposed in Sakshi. First, before that, be clear about buddhyadi ashesha samsanti. Total cessation of cognition of buddhi, mana, ahankara, chitta and indriyas. Even if one of them is functioning foul, we have not, that means we have not arrived at what is meant by the author here. Ashesha samshanto, when totally, so that is what? This cease to function, what happens? There Sakshi is there. What you have to answer now? Sir, when all the vyavahara functions of buddhi, indriya stop, we don't find any space at all. We don't find any space. And when there is no desha, no space, how do you say Sakshi abides there, Sakshi remains there, because we don't find any space, because inside, outside you have totally ruled out. Now you are pointing out that place where the Sakshi remains when none of these function, there is means what? The author now reveals what he intends to convey. He is also aware. What is aware? There is no place. But what exactly is meant is now revealed. Says, if no place is there where the Sakshi can abide, let Sakshi be there where there is no space. Means Sakshi has no space. Space is superimposed in Sakshi. If Sakshi were not there, you can't know space, nor space can exist. Answer will come now. Om Swasti Prajabhya Paripalayantam Nyayena Margena Mahimahesha Gobrahmanebhya Shubhamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Kale Varshatu Parjanya Prithvi Sasya Shahini Deshoyam Shobharaya Brahmana Santu Nirbhaya Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhave Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritangamaya Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnam Purnamudachyate Purnasya पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति।